So our mind is the reason for most, if not all, of our misery. Jim Carrey actually said that, and I don't know if he was praising someone else, but it makes a lot of sense. And it's something that I'm understanding. The more I keep researching and try to better understand myself and just better myself in general, I am the reason for my misery, because the mind can believe whatever it wants to believe and think whatever it wants to think, and usually most of the mind's opinions are false. We bring ourselves down a lot. Like today, just in general, I was, trying to focus myself again, because my mind is always wandering off and doing its little rants, and I try my darndest to focus. And so here I'm trying to really focus and just be be in the moment, be myself. And then I kind of start almost mentally yelling at myself, why can't I stop thinking? Come on, I really have to do this. And it's just not something that I can stop that easily. And that's actually what some may consider, and some may think I'm crazy, consider an addiction. I almost have an addiction to thinking, because I almost think that if I stop thinking, that I won't be intelligent anymore. My intelligence will go away if I just stop thinking. And I know it's not true, but it's just a feeling. I have to keep my intelligence going, I have to keep working at it, and I have to learn everything. And so it's I just keep racking my brain with everything, and it's really ruining my life in general, with my jobs. I have a hard time staying focused because I'm always thinking. With my relationships, I always end up overthinking things and overreacting. So just in general, I just need to actually be in the moment and stop thinking. And so that's an addictive mindset to thinking, and I have to learn how to control it. So it's a work in progress. But from the mind standpoint, as I was saying, the mind can kind of twist and turn everything into a good thing or a bad thing, and it can go on tangents. And as one of the videos I was watching today, it was saying that your thought process and patterns can start out small, very minute thinking, and then it can kind of progress over a short period of time or a long period of time into something that's negative or into something that's self-destructive. And it's something that I deal with, because my thinking actually, it does start out small or minute, or a small negative thought, and then it progresses into depressive thinking, or just being depressed in general. And it's not necessarily something I stay aware of. It's not necessarily something I try to control, because I've always kind of had this mentality, well, it's just me, it's who I am, I just overthink. So, but with the mindset that it's an addiction, it makes me feel more that I can control it. It's just going to take a lot of effort, and it's going to take a lot of mindfulness to be aware of where my mind's at all the time, and if I'm going on tangents, and kind of how my thought patterns, start and stop, and what the real frustration is. I am going to see a counselor maybe here in a few weeks, and maybe that'll kind of help me with my journey of kind of trying to better myself and slow my mind a bit so I can actually focus more on my job and stay active in my life and not get kind of down and depressed just by my own thinking. So it's gonna be a work in progress. I'm definitely a work in progress, and I'm definitely a little overwhelmed by the idea, because like today I said, like I was really trying hard to kind of, you know, like I kind of separated like my mind from my body, and you know, kind of called them two separate entities and kind of put them together again. And you know, for a few minutes I felt, you know, more focused, more at peace and relaxed and whatnot, but then, you know, my head started going again and I just couldn't stop it. So I don't know, we'll work on it. We'll see what the counselor says, and maybe she'll call me crazy, who knows. So yeah, until the next update, peace.